I already got a couple B Simone videos. Apparently, she having some financial problems, and then, they will get on these podcasts and embarrass themselves just to get some motion going. No self dignity. She admits that first. We're gonna talk about. She admits that she felt hurt when her friend was offered an opportunity she couldn't publicly take credit for. I tell you, a lot of the women friendship group is just like really.
I have this opportunity, and I called you and I told you about it. And you were just like, okay. Mm-hmm. And you called me back.
I called her right back, y'all. I was so convicted. I was so convicted.
You were like, I didn't like how I felt when you told me that. And I was like, what do you mean? You were like, I don't know what it is. I'm talking this out in real time. But whatever it is, I don't like what I felt. And I said, did you feel jealous? And you were like, I don't think I feel jealous.
Because we went through all the emotions. She's like, are you angry? Are you sad? Are you jealous? I was like, I'm not jealous because I don't want what you have. I'm sad and I'm angry and I'm upset that I'm not doing it with me.
Yeah.
Like, we're not working together.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have that. Y'all, let me tell you something. Anybody that's in my circle, I want to work with you. I want to put you on. I'm putting you in position. I like doing it together.
You do.
How can we do this together? How can we make money together? How can we build together? How can we grow together? How can we all pitch in together? How can we be millionaires I want to do it together.
Yeah.
And there was a point in my life where I had that and it was crumbled. So I feel like since that has ended, that season, I've always yearned for it again. But it's just been a season of solitude for 2 damn years.
Maybe the longest season ever.
The longest season ever.
Yeah.
And I think, I know that's what it was. But I was so convicted. I called you right back. I was like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Like, your friend, she just told me she was doing something so bomb.
Yeah.
So great. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I was like, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
This has to get out of my heart.
For sure.
Like, what?
But if we just did that, nobody's looking for the perfect friend.
Man.
I just want my friends to be aware.
And honest.
I'm okay if you feel a little jealous.
Address it and fix it.
Recently,
She didn't own it. Still in this video, she didn't own it. This friend still wanted her to admit that you were a little jealous, weren't you? She said, no, I just want us to all do it together. And no, she didn't want to own what she naturally felt. And she didn't want to publicly admit it that she felt jealous because she didn't put you on. You got it on your own. And really, that's what mentorship is really about. I mean, if you read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or you a little bit about it, he was telling him he couldn't give him money as a mentor. His father seen it as, oh man, he's trying to take advantage of you, and he's trying to take advantage of you, and you working for free. But he said, if I gave you money, that would give you an employee mindset. He said, I can't give you money. I could just show you how to go out there and get the money. But I can't hand it to you because it's going to give you an employee mindset. She's not a real mentor. She's a fucking hater. That's all it is. Ain't no jealousy. You're right. That's hatred. Somebody told you I did a big thing. I'm happy for you. But a lot of people, they don't want to own it. But a lot of people be jealous of your opportunity because they feel like it should have been me. Even if they ain't put the work in, it should have been me. You'll be surprised, the jealousy, the hatred and jealousy, where it come from, bro. Like, I'm not talking about in the person's body or your body, like the people you get it from. This is why really most of your friends is your biggest enemies, bro. And I preach this wholeheartedly. Most of your friends is your biggest enemies. Think about it. Think about the devil and God. He was the God's top angel. His biggest adversary came from his homie. Came from his top angel, bro. Think about when you fall out. It's usually somebody that you used to be cool with. That's usually where it come from. Somebody that you used to be cool with. And that's pretty much what she wanted her to own, and she still wouldn't own. And that's women. That's women. Even though they know they wrong, Even though women know they wrong, they still won't admit it. She's, oh no, I just want us to all eat together. No, you jealous because you didn't put her on. I get it. I feel you. We feel you, be Simone. And a lot of the women have that same feeling, bro. A lot of dudes be in competition, with their woman. You know what I'm saying? That's why they always say, "Oh yeah, I broke up with him because he was a hater. He was jealous of me." Man, ain't no man jealous of no woman, dog. When they do better, when they do better, I'm gonna put you in their mindset. When they do better, they feel like they better than the people around them. I'm telling you, that's their mindset. That's how they think. Most women, when they do better, they feel like they better than the people around. Now I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. So when you do better, they think everybody else think that way. They think everybody else think that way. So, oh man, if she think I'm, if she do better, she probably think like me. She gonna level up and we ain't even gonna be cool no more. She gonna leave me behind. She gonna forget me. That's because that's how they think. You do good as a man, you do phenomenal as a man, you level up as a man, your woman thinking back, he probably gonna leave me for another woman. Because that's how they think. A lot of the stuff rhetoric they put on the internet and how they feel is what they will do to you and what they do with their friends. But let's move on, right? So here we go right here. Her again. Now I just seen this one. She was talking down on guys, or you got to make this money. I'm a bit, and she's known for being a plagiarizer, by the way. But let's listen to what she's saying.
Just my finances, like the budgeting. You see how I am nitpicking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah,
like I notice it in me now, just nitpicking, and it's not even. I just don't have it like to spend the liquid. Yeah, I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in my account, but it's just my finance.
My thing is this. This is why they need men. This is why women need men. Now I'm saying on the flip side, most men need women too. Men need women too. I've never advocate for one side and not the other side. Men need women because men work too much, and women are the spontaneous ones, right? They're the spontaneous ones that they're the spontaneous ones that keep us. They keep us on our. They keep us from working too hard and working us to death. So they supposed to come in and you in a dark room and provide some light. Used to just doing the same thing, working, chilling, sleeping. They supposed to be like, okay, we need to do this. That's their job. That's their job. But as women, for women, we are the ones that provide the structure and the discipline. I gotta stop here. Why are you even shopping if your money funny? Why are you shopping? I'm pretty sure you got the same blouse, the same shoes, the same clothes. Women need that structure. Hey, look, we ain't spending that. We putting that up. We putting that towards the mortgage, or we putting that up for vacation. We putting that up for college fund. We putting that up for a rainy day. Men provide that structure. Women that eat out every day, spend all their money every day, like it's no tomorrow. That's why she was big. Oh, I need a guy that can match my fly. I need a guy that can travel, this, that, and the thing. You talking the condescending way, God got a way to humble you. Come on, or I had to come watch how I have to do. You always should watch what you spending. You always should, watch your overhead. You always should watch those things. But if you had a man will tell you that. Any man, a 9-to-5 guy, a business owner, whatever like that, the money doesn't work that way. Everybody cares. I just heard Cuban Link say, oh, he broke up with 50 Cent because he was cheap. He didn't want to. Exactly. 50 got way more money than you. He understands it can be going tomorrow. You got to be careful. Just to go shopping for the sake of going shopping, that's all the time. That's not in the card. And this is why, women get to her age and how old is she? She get up there and they tell me, I don't need no man and woo woo. Yes, you do. They provide structure. And 10, 20 years down the line, you gonna thank that man for not letting you spend all that money, spending all that crazy ass money the way you spend that money. You gonna thank him. You're going to thank that man for not allowing you to go reckless. We provide the discipline. But women eat out every day. They do that 35 years old. They eat out every day. They'll spend recklessly every day. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll be in this situation. Now, guess what? Who can she blame? You know what I'm saying? If she had a beta nigga, a beta husband, something there, she blame him. It's your fault because you don't do this and you don't. She has nobody to blame but herself. This is why women need men. They provide that structure. Look, at we ain't spending that, bro. I ain't doing that right now. But you know what? This generation of women don't want to listen to nobody. So guess what? She didn't want to listen to nobody. She fucked around and found out. She fucked around and found out. So, I mean, shit, it is what it is. I ain't wishing no bad on her or nothing like that. But this is why you need a husband. And at 35, with that mindset and how you are and how arrogant and how you talk down to people like that, like, you're not going to find nobody that's going to put up with you. That's a fact. All that, I run to do this, and we got to be able to fly out and do this, that, and the third. But guess what? Even though she was a high earner at one point, and for her, she was high earner and all that, and she looked down on regular 9 to 5 guys and all that stuff. Cool. It is what it is. But she fucked around and found out. She found out quick, fast, in a hurry. That could be gone today, be gone tomorrow. I don't really understand how people don't grasp the concept of that. How money works. And she don't have any talent, so she can't bounce back with a new idea. She got to plagiarize. She's not funny. She come with a hard-headed, stubborn mentality. Come on. But hey, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. Appreciate the love and support. Free for 7 days. Thumbs up the video, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.